Tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cobra. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Destroyer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she was in her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Kick that double jab out there.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Hands high.
Finds his range with the jab.
He's got that single collar tie.
Nice hook lands. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. With conviction to the body. And that one certainly found the target. Well, missed on that one. Able to work it into the takedown.
Nice pass. Nice.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Midway through round one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Massive shots from the top.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Landed a solid punch there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Level change, and there's the ensuing takedown. Beautifully done.
Nice transition.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Beautiful punch lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything.
Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, nice straight left there. For the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, good block there. Oh, lands a nice straight. Back and forth we go. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. So he's really starting to put together some significant double leg here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Back to the feet now. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, misses with the jab. Wow, what a head kick. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Punches and punches, let's go!
Lunges forward with a left there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Nice land. Straight punch.
Oh, well, you know how tough he is, but I'm not sure how many more strikes to the calf he can realistically take.
Well, he's got that poker face going. The only time you use your poker face is when you got to hide something. What he's hiding right now is how damaging these calf kicks have become.
rips the body there.
Nice striking.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Punch over the top.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, so yet another flush calf kick. A lot of fighters would probably be looking for a way out at this point in time. It seems like he can barely stand.
He can barely stand up. His leg has been beaten. His opponent...
Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, my goodness!
10 minutes in the can.
Your opponent obstructed that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need to move around more. Use your distance. Use your range.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Pretty good head kick there.
Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight.
That one was clean. Great punch. Nice body shot there. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Strong straight left there. Throwing that jab, no good. Back and forth we go. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice straight punch there. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Misses with the left hook. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, he blocked that one. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Keep the pressure on him.
Oh, he's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, well, that blow, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to... Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Back and forth we go. These are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
For decision. All three judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Cobra.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Chevy, God rain down blessings, that broke the levy. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Go to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up, get it up. Leave the smoke, get it up. Near the prayer that I receive today, just like right now. Now we just can't.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim. The dunk pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, The Chosen One.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena. The one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. Just does not work for me.
There's the overhand right.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side. Nice little short uppercut there. An early takedown lands.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big shot to the body. That high kick will get you spinning. Great land there. Fast jab lands it.
The right hand just misses.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Oh, nice big overhand right. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his... Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And he lands that side kick. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, that's big.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm protected on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, my goodness.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Both guys appeared to land there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh!
Round 2 coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area.
He's hurt bad. On point with that jab today. He's got a good right hand. Nice punch to the head.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1 might be the source of that confidence.
Everything is going great. You tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue.
How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Heard it again.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And now some separation.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of the strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. Well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Dr. corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh yeah, you can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent for putting together a great game plan, for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
That's how you block a strike. A little single collar tie. Oh, man, we had a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh my goodness.
Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cutman hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly.
One opponent from you.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it. Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high because his opponent was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. Eats a jab there. There's the kick. It's blocked. Nice shot to the body there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
It's so, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. In the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
That was nice. Getting him out here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, the kick landed.
And they separate. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Great shot blocked by that opponent.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. And And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Straight punch is good.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just touching him with...
Oh, nice leg kick.
Big power shot there.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight referee, bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref. Nope.
That's it.
Nope. Not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, so this one goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. And Daniel, we will re-rack some of the replays here. A lot of damage sustained and a lot of swelling in that facial area.
You know, his toughness should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that swollen part, you knew the pain that he must have felt. But hats off to his opponent for causing this damage and making sure he kept going to that area in order to get this fight stopped.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, the Chosen One.
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this hit be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was piss poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at a roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
Let me fix my cheek real quick. Baby, go. Yeah. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the street. So my label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan. I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is little shorty on hot. There's some rappers that want me to flap. I don't care about no dissing, cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a chop. You won't be in this running, so don't make